These people will stop at nothing to destroy. They don't give a shit about the games. They have an agenda, and that agenda is power. That power and control to have companies bend the knee and teach other companies that they need to listen to them. They're probably thinking, oh man, I bet if this gets enough attention, they're gonna listen to us, and we're gonna be super popular, and everyone's gonna talk about Fandom Pulse going forward. It's not how it works, bro. This is what makes you the laughing stock. This is what turns you into Kotaku. This is literally the same path Kotaku went down, just with wokeness.
Welcome to another episode of Grifters with Potion, presented by Frog Tony. In this episode, we're going to be talking about the Grifters' new civil war. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, the game by Warhorse Studios, has caused the Grifters to split. On one side, we have the religious folks, or the ones that pretend to be religious. I don't know, because they don't seem very Christian-like to me. But I digress. We have Melanie Mack. We also have John Della Rose, and we have John Trent. Both of them writing for Phantom Post. And on the other side, we have Smash JT, Hypnotic, and a few others, but I'm going to be focusing more on Smash JT. Now, John Della Rose has been taking hit after hit after hit this last few weeks, being teased about his infatuation with furries, allegations of domestic violence against his spouse, and now even writing smut novels under a pen name of a female that has pronouns she, her in his profile. And then he admits to it. So on the one hand, John Della Rose is complaining about gay people, pronouns, but yet on the other hand, he's profiting from it. That don't seem very Christian-like to me. But me calling out their contradictions is nothing new. But Smash doing it? It is. Because normally when situations like this rise up, for example, Grumps' Ember game that he raised $600,000 to have delivered on.
And this is not like to just be a blind Grumps defender, because I do not know enough about it. I'll start with that.
I don't either, FYI.
But I'll say, like, I watched part of McDizzle's video. I didn't watch the whole thing because I was kind of turned off by it felt like he took the perspective of, I bought into this because it's a scam just to make this video to expose him. And I'm like, that it almost feels like you're like trying to find something to be mad about instead of putting it in and having good faith in it. That's not to defend Grumps though. Like I said, I don't know enough about the other side. I'm just saying the vibe that I got from watching the video was that.
Well, so
instead of Smash putting his head in the sand like he did then, he's actually calling out John Trent. He's actually calling out John Della Rose. He's actually calling out Melanie Mack. He's actually calling out the Phantom Post.
Like this is so blatantly false that Warhorse Studios could literally sue them for it, for libel. Like you can't do this. You can't like libel a game like this in a headline, because then people are going to run with this and then it gets spread everywhere.
Now, the Phantom Post is where John Trent wrote an article accusing Warhorse Studio of adding child sodomy into the game, with no concernable facts whatsoever. It was all pretty much speculation written as truth, and a lot of people out there fell for it, and a lot of people still are falling for it. But Smash JT is calling them out on their bullshit, even comparing them to Kotaku, which is probably the worst insult one can receive.
These people will stop at nothing to destroy. They don't give a shit about the games. They have an agenda, and that agenda is power. That power and control to have companies bend the knee and teach other companies that they need to listen to them. They're probably thinking, oh man, I bet if this gets enough attention, they're gonna listen to us, and we're gonna be super popular, and everyone's gonna talk about Fandom Pulse going forward. It's not how it works, bro. This is what makes you the laughing stock. This is what turns you into Kotaku. This is literally the same path Kotaku went down, just with wokeness.
Now, I don't know how long Smash is going to stay on this course. I told him if he ever did anything good that I would praise him. And yeah, this is worth praising because he's calling out obviously bullshit. He's calling out obvious lies. Now, last time he did something like this, Smash lost a lot of subscribers. So he kind of backtracked a little, started attacking Warhorse Studios more. He kind of did a little flip-flop, but now he's kind of going flip-flop back. So I don't know. I mean, whatever. As long as he's out there fighting for goodness, I'm going to, go ahead and praise him for that. Because at least right now, he's on the right side of the argument. John Della Rose, Melanie Mack, and John F. Trent, all they want to do is bash this game and make it fail. Because they have a personal vendetta against it. Especially John. After being clowned by Daniel Vavra like all last week. And, it still continues if John keeps on antagonizing him.
Furthermore, authorities should investigate developer. Look at this. This was when they got an axe to grind. Because John Della Rose got completely obliterated on X by Warhorse Studios, Daniel Vavra. This is the axe they're grinding. And they're going to do in their own company because they're so pissed off.
Melanie Mack is also scorned for being proven a hypocrite, backing up all these jiggly games, but yet in the same breath saying that the people who play these games are, I hate to say the word, gooners. It just sounds so stupid. Anyways, so she has a personal vendetta against the game too, especially when you think that porn leads to PDF. It's like that bridge, that's cuckoo craziness. But yet Melanie Mack spews that. And I think that's what Smash JT is catching on to. The craziness from the people that he's aligned with. Now, they were definitely useful back in the day when you needed people to help you fight the culture wars when it came to games like Dragon Age and Dustborn and I don't know what the hell else you guys celebrated failing. But now that they want to also ban and cancel certain games, you start seeing your guys' self for what you are. And that's all it is. You guys are just a big old cancel campaign going around. First, based on trans ideology. Now when you see them going to Christianity and getting even more stricter, trying to be like Sharia law when it comes to our video games, you guys can't handle it. But what you guys understand is the rest of the gamers who are into the culture wars see you guys are doing the same thing to other games. Like Dragon Age, like Dustborn, like South of Midnight, like Doom, like Grand Theft Auto. And the list keeps on going. Because you guys keep on doing the same thing, but just not based on religious reasons, based on political reasons. Whereas the rest of us just say, let the developers make the games that they want to make. And if they're not for you, move on because there's thousands and thousands of games. At least now we get some entertainment. We get front row tickets of this civil war. We get to see them fall apart every day. And I'm going to keep on reporting on this because it's hilarious to me. Given that now that they've won and they keep on winning, they just start eating each other up and attacking each other. One week this camp is losing subscribers. The other week this one's losing subscribers. So they start changing their mind. They start, intermingling again, forgiving each other, but then saying not forgiving each other. And it's just so much fun to be in the middle of that and watch it. When they no longer have a same common enemy like DEI because it's all been erased, or any woke liberal out there who's screaming into the void, then they have to do but attack each other. So this situation is only just started with Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I have a feeling it's going to keep on going to every game. It seems now there's going to be like three sides. The religious gamers that want to ban everything and censor everything to fit their religious views. The right-wing political anti-woke gamers who are confused with gayness and stuff in their games. They're not sure if they're for or against it. They're not sure if it's woke or not. It's just kind of case-by-case basis. And then the rest of the gamers who just want to play the games that the devs make. The ones that interest us, and the ones that don't, we move along like we always have. Now there's going to be no winners in this civil war, because in reality, all they're doing is just kind of going back and forth with each other. People are talking about it like we are now. They're getting more engagement. And that's pretty much what all this is all about. Engagement for them.
This is how these people think. You need to think like them. They want all the attention in the world. That's what they're doing it for. Attention and power. And they're working with each other.
Even if it's negative engagement, it's still good for their pockets. And I think someone like John Della Rose is hip to that because he's always in the middle of everything. I have a Twitter. I use Twitter occasionally, but I don't have the need to put my opinion out there on every single little thing. And when you look at them, they do. And the reason why is because it brings them money. And even though this fight is righteous, like Smash JT's on the right side, in reality, this is all done because they're getting paid to do it. But I'm not gonna knock it. You know, at least he's doing the right thing in this time. The other ones, they're definitely grifting. Now, let's just hope that Smash JT sticks to his guns on this one, not like the Real Games Award where he called it out as a grift because it was, and other things like the Amico as well. He already called Fandom Post the next Kotaku. Is it because he has his own website? Is it because he wants to help Elon Musk build his website? I don't know. It could just be him actually doing the right thing, or he could be playing, 4D chess. And given Smash, I don't even know if he knows how to play chess. Just messing with you. Anyways, I'm gonna leave it right there. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Remember, always be kind to yourself and enjoy your life. And I'll meet you right there. Peace.